Hello and welcome to the show. Today we're going to be talking about what we can do as sports professionals, as golf professionals, as coaches during the COVID-19 in order to generate some income. Restrictions, banning of coaching, the closing of golf courses, driving ranges have given obviously golf professionals, sports coaches, no real options as to a source of income. So in this two-part series, we're going to discuss how can you create income, how can you earn a little bit of money during COVID, but also strategies that will help you create new streams of income in the future after the COVID lockdowns have finished. The first thing today we're going to talk a little bit about is what we can do online to create more money, how we can build, create, and sell different products and services that are going to give you a little bit of money, potential streams of income while you're at home or while you're unable to teach one-to-one at your local golf course or driving range. The first thing I would think about really is your website. If you have a website, how we can develop areas of that website to create income sources. And if you don't have a website, I really think a modern professional today should be thinking about building a website, having an online presence. We will cover that in a different video. And I just want to say that any of the ideas I present today, if you have any questions on how to implement them or how to create them, please send me an email. I'm here to help you, and we can go through the smaller details together. So let's talk now about your website. If you have a website, what can you do in order to create new areas of income? So during the March lockdown, the first lockdown, I created a members corner or members area during a 6-week period where my students, my clients, customers had a private area with a special login. And on that area, I had videos, articles, tips, advice that was only for the members. They pay a small monthly fee. And each week I would come with a new video that I had created either in the garden or in my living room, bedroom, with tips, tricks of how you could practice at home. Articles written on strategy, the mental aspects of golf, fitness aspects of golf. And I had maybe about 15 or 16 members during that 6-week period who paid on a monthly basis. And obviously this is something you can create and then increase if you have a large customer base and you're willing to put the work in. This is definitely a very, very interesting source of income, also long-term, not just over the COVID period. Think about online courses, webinars. Again, look at some subjects that you could sell a course, a 4-part course with Zoom and Go Meeting. It's very, very simple now, like I'm doing now, to set up a course for people, create a PowerPoint presentation, go through the points with your customers, get 6 to 8 people on a course and cover interesting subjects. It could be how to practice at home. It could be how to create a more successful business, or if you're specialized in some area, you could be thinking of sharing your knowledge with both your customers or with your fellow professionals, sports coaches, from a business point of view. Very simple to set up. It takes a little bit of work to prepare the PowerPoint presentations, but once you have them, you can resell that course over and over again to new participants. But that is definitely something you can do from home. Plus, your fellow professionals or your customers will also be spending more and more time at home. And once again, something you can reuse in the off season, something you can use next year. You can improve it, and once you've created this course, it's there for you, and it will give you income while you're at home. And during I live in Switzerland, so we have a real off season, if you like, where it's almost impossible to play, and this is something you can be doing during COVID or in the off season periods. As we're doing today, why not create a YouTube channel if you believe you have useful information, you have something to share? Create a channel. It could be golfing at home, it could be general information, it could be something that is interesting for your customers or interesting for golfers. And if that is the case, set it up, share your information. There are potential ways of earning money through YouTube subscriptions, or just generally giving you a platform to promote your personality, to promote your ideas and advice. And if you do it with the aim of sharing information and sharing content for the benefit of your customers or the benefit of other coaches, then you will be motivated to do more, to make it better, and that would eventually leads then to also potential income sources through sponsors, through subscribers. Difficult to go into it just to make money. Don't think about trying to make money on YouTube. Go into it with a different motivation. But it does open avenues. It opens new sources of income for you. And at the end of the day, this is what this is all about. This is about how can we, as golf coaches, as professional coaches, sports coaches, how can we earn more money, and how can we earn money during lockdown? Think about writing articles, blog posts. Again, share what you have to say, share your voice, share your knowledge. If you have a regular blog going out and you have a lot of followers, or you have a very, very interactive following, you can use then potential sponsors who want to advertise their services or advertise their brands upon your blog. They may be even willing to sponsor you directly, to have their website on the blog, or to have a corner of that blog, a link to their website, a banner. Think about what you could be writing about. Again, go into it with the idea of you want to share your knowledge, you want to help people rather than you want to make money. But while you're in lockdown at home, this is a great way to get things down on paper, write your thoughts, write your opinions down on a blog, use then your website or social media channels to get that voice out there. And if you create a following and what you have to say is interesting, you will get a response, and you will have potential there to earn money from it. Same thing goes if you want to go take that to another level. You can write a book, or even better, an ebook, 20,000-30,000 words. Structure it properly, share your information. It's interesting, everybody thinks that I've got nothing interesting to share and people won't buy my book, but once you have a book, you also elevate a little bit your reputation as a sports professional, and people will be interested to read it. And if that is a downloadable book, then you can finance the time period while you're not working, plus post-COVID, through the sales of that ebook. And it could be €8, £8, $8, 10, 15, whatever you think the book would be worth. Of course, that will take more time to create and to publish, but you have time. If you are like me, you have time now to sit in front of the computer, get your ideas down. And again, it's passive income in the future. If you do release a book or an ebook, it's income coming in regardless of the situation outside. If you're struggling to finance the building of a website or a members area or a YouTube channel, which of course is free to set up, but crowdfunding is another opportunity to earn income from multiple sources, Patreon and other sites. Look into it. If you have an idea and you have an aim, you can share this with your clients or with your club or with the general public. And if people believe in you and they believe in your pitch and in your character and what you are trying to achieve, they will be prepared to put some money in this pot on a monthly basis to help you finance your ideas. That could be the publishing of a book or the building of a website or whatever that might be. So look into crowdfunding as a potential source of income. Now we come more to the product side. Look into selling products. That could be golf products, that could be sports products if you're a tennis coach or you're a different sports coach. Can you buy the products in cheaply? Yes, if you contact the right people. Could you build an affiliate system or a commission-based system with a local shop or an online store where you create product reviews, you test products, you recommend products, and if somebody clicks on this product and decides they wish to buy it, they click through a generated lead and you receive a commission for that product. This is a great way of using your professional competence, your professional opinion, and monetizing it. If you have a net in the garden or you have somewhere in the house that you can hit golf balls or hit, putt, chip, or if you're a tennis professional and you have the opportunity in your garden to use some sort of equipment, clothing, trainers, you can do reviews and recommendations from home on products. You can set up a YouTube channel again, reviewing those products. You can base them on your website, and you can create an affiliate marketing system where through Amazon or through other big companies where you promote certain products, and if they're clicked on and bought, you receive a small commission. Another great way of earning passive income, if you like. We say passive because once you've done the work, these reviews, they stay there, they stay online, and maybe 5 months down the line, 6 months down the line, somebody stumbles across your blog with a review or your video with a review, and they click and buy the product, and you're still receiving money 5, 6 months down the line for something you've long forgotten and moved on from. So that's the strength of commission-based sales through affiliate marketing links and product reviews. You could do the same for training aids. If you are able to get to the driving range or you are able to hit some shots in your garden, again, you could review training aids, give your honest opinion, recommend training aids, relate them to home practice, use this aid at home, show somebody how you can do that in the spare room or in front of the mirror or on a putting carpet, recommend it. If customers are interested in buying this product, they can come to you and you can sell this product to them. So this is something you can definitely sources of income while in lockdown, while at home. You just have to be creative, have to imagine your customers and like-minded people, like-minded sports people. They're also at home. They're stuck at home. They want to be outside doing their favorite sport, but they're not allowed. And as I said, these avenues of income will last way beyond the lockdown of COVID, and give you sources of income for the future. If you're able to build up social media following, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you can be posting these reviews or all the things we just mentioned, or posting updates on how the book is going, updates on the latest blog you have written, updates on swing improvements, product reviews. Use social media to share this information with customers, potential sponsors. And if you are able to build a following, there is also, through kickbacks and through sponsorship, there is also potential there for you to earn more money. And that could be selling a sponsorship spot on a website like we discussed, or it could just be general paid traffic where someone says, wow, you have so and so many followers, this is excellent, we want to be part of it. If you're doing a YouTube video, you might have a potential sponsor. But whichever way you choose to open these sources of income, you need to be sharing that information with everybody. You need to be getting it out there. And the more you can do that, the more interest you will receive. Companies, products, they will want to be part of this journey, and they'll see what you're doing and saying, okay, yeah, I want to be part of this. What can we do? And there's another source of income, potential source of income from sponsors who want to be part of this journey you're on, or part of the business that you are building. So we've mentioned members areas, we've mentioned webinars, online courses, selling of products, ebooks, a book, crowdfunding, YouTube videos, social media, the selling of training aids, products, product reviews, as all potential sources of income during COVID and beyond, the things that you could be generating at home. With the articles, even consider local newspapers. Could you sell your article to a magazine? Write to them. It's just one email with a copy of the article. If your article is interesting, if people at these magazines or newspapers think that is a trend story, you will be paid if they publish that article. You'll be paid if they publish your article in a magazine or in a newspaper. And if they might say, well, we like your style, we like your take on things, could you write 5 more articles within the next 3 months for us on this theme? Why not? Again, you could be paid for it. So what I want to get across is that don't lose heart if you're locked in at home. Don't be fearful that you can no longer earn money. There is many potential avenues. We're going to cover more in part 2. But this is just to get you started, to get you thinking. Like I said at the beginning, if you need any help or feedback to how to implement these strategies, how to implement these ideas, please email me and I will give you some feedback. So good luck. Be creative, be inspired, be motivated, and start creating your brand, start creating a successful, sustainable business. COVID-19 is simply a test. a test of your creativity, a test of your resolve, and you're going to come out of this more successful, more creative, and when you are back coaching full time, you're going to have multiple new streams of income with potential to earn even more money, and you're going to increase your reputation, which is also going to open new doors. So thanks for listening. I hope some of this information is useful for you right now, and I hope you're able to implement these strategies, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon.